Hello, hello. I am back, and I am filled with like, I am filled with vigor and excitement, trying to, but just reading not reading, watching tutorials, trying to understand like the basics of streaming, such as being entertaining and like telling stories and trying to details and stuff. And well, I don't have any stories per se to say right now, but like it's tough when you watch videos on tutorials and trying to figure out like how to do something. You get lost all the time, as especially when you're doing tutorials like maybe on Blender or something. You're like, wait, how do they do that? And it just turns out that's not. They had a slight change in their settings that make it so you can't do that, like you didn't have and you didn't do it. And that's how I feel about streaming and being entertaining. And so today I'm going to fumble along and be an idiot and try to be as energetic and as retarded as possible. And I know retard is not an appropriate word for some people, but whatever. I gotta try. And so welcome to my new game. Well, not new game. The new game, not really new. I already played this already. Call of Cthulhu. Because I'm an idiot. Anyways. I love... Uh-oh. What's going on? I like Lovecraftian. Just the mythos of it. The mystery. I find the mystery of it is something that a lot of people have lost. In a sense. Like, at least in like... when it comes to Christianity, since I'm Christian, like I know like there's this mystery that we all crave, and I think in the terms of like Christianity, we have lost the mystique of like what God is. In a sense, we've tried to explain everything so much, and the thing with like Lovecraftian, it kind of fills that gap, which it shouldn't really, but like what was it, the quote from H.P. Lovecraft. I'm just searching it up. Lovecraft. Unknown. The unknown unknown. I'm trying to remember the quote for that. Yes, he yeah. The fear of the unknown, that's what it was. Yeah. I want the whole quote though. Fear of the unknown quote. The full one. The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown. Which is like really true for all of us. Fear of the unknown. I'm constantly afraid of going outside my box, trying to force myself to do things. Like I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to succeed. One of my jobs that I'm doing is me talking to people. I have to talk to people, and I suck at talking to people. When I go up to people, I so meekly go like, "Hi, can I tell you about this thing? And maybe we can like relate or something." It's just super awkward. But here I go. Let's get on to Call of Cthulhu. Load. Tunnels. So I missed a bunch of stuff, I feel. But I guess that's the nature of this game, and I should be okay with that. Just need to check Twitch here. Make sure it's not shitting the bed. Okay. Twitch is good. Woo! Alrighty. So here we go. So this is my like the picture on the side is supposed to be an avatar. I'm trying to think of other things. It's AI generated, unfortunately, but I don't like. It's something. It's close. It's kind of close to what I want. Like if I was going to do the VTuber route to be, which I do want to go to the VTuber route. I want to be a male VTuber. I know that's not like super strong, and we're back at it. And look at This basement. I've never experienced a basement like this one. It's not even a basement, it's like an underground tunnel. Hello, officer. Yeah. He's just kind of looking down. Oh, you can keep going down. Oh, he's going down slowly. Come on, open.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Wow. Really? You're a police officer. Your uniforms are meant to be messed up. Alright, fine. So, he's going up the stairs. Look at the lighting. It's so eerie. Trespassing. I've never been into waist deep water other than like in a pool or in the ocean. And I would never want to climb through a place that is like this, really. Something bad's gonna happen. Oh, the entrance just got closed up. Find the thief's trail. Secondary objective, go to the main cave.
Some kind of dream catcher.
Oh.
If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Wait, what?
Some kind of dream catcher.
I never heard that before.
If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
It didn't turn to dust. It reminds me of that one movie, Dreamcatcher.
An old diary.
Oh, this volume is... There is mentioning of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entirety that spoke to them... Well, they worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Edward Pierce, an old diary. Okay. Yeah, the pastor's wife.
Sad way to go. Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Yeah. Interesting. There's another one. It's like a shark-looking thing. I've never gone spelunking in caves before, and I don't think I'll ever want to. Okay, so we saw him go over there. So the police officer believes me. It wasn't a hallucination that there was a guy. So that's
Time
good.
has weakened these structures.
I should really read. Like I keep saying this, I should just read the books.
I don't have time to search them all.
Why not, man? You have. Oh. What are these? Whale oil. That's right. It's a lot of oil. Or some kind of oil of somewhere. I don't understand the oil from whale. Like, what is that exactly? Is it like something they secrete off their skin or something? I'm not 100% sure. Because, if I recall, whaling, one of the reasons that people whaled was to get the food, of course, but also to get oil from them. And I don't understand for like candles and stuff. And I don't understand that. Like, what part of the body produces like this oily substance?
What's going on here?
Oh.
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
Holy shit, dude. You just found a
We'll
cult.
see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
How do you not...
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
It's kind of obvious it's a cult. Oh, there's a passage over here. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's you.
A mass grave.
That's you. That's you. What the? It just fell down the hole.
Oh God. I got it.
Get up, man. Get
I can't
up.
breathe. What's happening?
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Oh boy. Panicking, come on. Oh. Oh. Get out, get out, get out. So what happens if I stay there?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough.
Okay.
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Okay, I can't get in there and I can't get back. I was hoping to see if I could get the knife. Bucket.
It seems to have been used recently.
What is this?
Probably some sort of ritual.
It seems to be a recent... What is that? I found a dagger in the tunnel under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when... Okay. So I got a dagger. Oh, there's a book. Oh, it's an occult book.
I can't read Latin.
Why not, man? Why can't you read Latin? That's one of the languages we should all be able to read. Oh, wait. Can't open it, obviously. Look how many there is. Look how many there is of them. Uh-oh. It is like his dream. Okay, I don't have an infinite amount of oil, so... super dark. Maybe I can get a wrench? I thought I saw a wrench over here, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. What's going to happen?
Ya Cthulhu Nitsaha.
Oh, he said Cthulhu.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh into the kingdom of the earth.
Oh, jeez.
Dead? This ritual killed him.
Where's the sense in that?
Dead? This ritual killed him.
So they're gonna bring
Where's
the
the
other
sense in
guy's
that?
dead body over there.
Again, this primitive writing.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. It's like that was a little unexpected. What's going on in here? They have masks. Interesting masks. Kind of neat, actually.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
Oh, look.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Uh-oh.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh boy. Charles?
You shouldn't have seen this.
Charles Hawkins? That's Charles Hawkins? Run, 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 run.
It's coming in. I need to get out of here.
Run, 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 run. Ah! Run, run. This way. I don't think I made. Did I make it? So Charles.
My leg!
Oh boy. Cultist got crushed. Okay, gotta get up. So Charles.
Light! At last.
Oh no. Pierce and Officer Bradley follow the intruders to a secret meeting place of the cult in a network of underground. Yeah. Hawkins Manor. So Charles Hawkins is still alive, very much alive. Bradley tries to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body display various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. He's tried to. As he escapes, tries to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in critical state. Oh boy. So you do survive, but you're going to a hospital. Oh, a hospital in a horror game. This pretty much is a horror game. Great, a hospital setting. Man, I haven't really been to a hospital in a long time. I remember one time being in a hospital. I was little. I don't know what they did. They put me under. I'm trying to remember what it was. What I remember was I was laying on the table and the doctors were like, "We're going to give you this stuff here," and I'm like, and he's like, "Breathe deeply when we give it to you." I'm like, "Okay, I don't know what you're doing, but all right." So I breathe in and I'm like, "Oh, nothing's happening," and then I wake up on the bed. And my mom is standing over me saying, "Hi, honey." I was like, "What just happened?" Oh no. Oh, what's going to happen? Uh-oh. What is that? Some kind of... I have no doubt that the doctors are part of the cult.
He's having a seizure.
She's just so calm about it.
Strong subject.
He's a strong subject? What? No?
There, opening his eyes.
Oh no.
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
He's alive?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
He's alive? You're dead.
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Puts him out. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. How many blackouts is he gonna have? It's just like when I was in... okay. He's in an asylum. Asylum.
Where am I?
What are they doing? Oh no.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
Don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
There's the elder sign.
I don't want him to find me.
What's this?
This foul gas again.
How do I get out? Oh, wait. Well, that guy's having a great grand old time. Okay. I could laugh like that. I don't know. I don't. You know what? Let's just go to sleep. I don't want to try. Uh-oh. Get up. Where are we? He's dreaming. This is a dream. This has to be a dream. Okay, nothing over there. What's over here? Always explore. Okay, it's dead end. Look at him, just kind of limping along.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps.
Okay. Oh wait, I've seen these people before. Don't die, man. You're alive. Stay alive. Don't do it. Come on. Stop it. Come on, stop it. Don't choke yourself. Man, it's taking a real long time. Okay. I'll let you be. Okay. Come on.
No sea is dark enough behind the color of my blood.
No sea is okay.
No wind is strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Alright. What's happening now in his dreams?
When the last of them rises up, you will choose.
Wait, what will you I choose?
I will be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me.
Leviathan? He's called Leviathan?
But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Oh boy. No, don't do it!
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Oh, who's this? Get up.
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
Yeah, who
A
are
friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
you? Yeah.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
What do they do to the patients? Yeah.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay. Man, you don't even get a chance to ask questions. Game saved.
What does this mean?
You can't escape, you can't escape. Look at all the elder signs. He'll come for you. Sarah?
Sarah. Am I in an asylum?
Yeah, you are. Elder sign.
In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
You played,
What did he write about the painting?
The painting cursed.
This is no medicine.
So he's drawing all this stuff there so that he would protect himself from Cthulhu. Oh, right there.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Okay. So some friend or something. Ooh, that's a scary chair. Alright, let's go find this laughing guy. It's gonna hit. Oh, there he is.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Oh boy. I feel like they're gonna smash the window. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of you. Oh, some gruely food.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
When the enemy suspects your
Damn
presence,
it.
the white marker appears.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I know. Do it again. All right. I know.
Man, that guy's just going crazy. Oh. Oh. What the crap? Why did he do that? That's weird. I do not like that. Alright, I gotta find...
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
I'm surprised I didn't see you. That's the place where you can hide.
It's locked.
Yep, I can tell. I don't know if I want to go in there yet. I still want to explore. Create a diversion. Ooh, okay. Medical.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Okay, that's a crucial piece I need.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Inject oils. But some... What is this? According to this record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Oh my gosh.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Yeah. What is? It's really weird stuff.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Are they just trying to revive these people or something? In a weird, like, weird way?
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Oh.
What is going on here?
Okay, I think that will cause the distraction. I just need to explore more. The more I explore, the more I figure out what's going on.
Locked. Exactly what I need.
You there, come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
You're sleeping.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not.
I can't promise you anything, dude. I'm not gonna promise you anything. That's the cook. He didn't see me. He got a glimpse of me, but he didn't.
If I walk, I do not stop. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. He calls
me out!
If I walk,
Don't let me sleep in here.
stop, I catch him. If I catch him.
Oh boy.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
Man, this place is so big. Holy crap, it's so easy to get lost.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more.
Man, this is creepy. Why does it do this? There he is.
Right. Yes. Maximum. 5 at the most.
Should have figured that was going. Oh, this is behind it. Oh, those are way behind? I didn't even know. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, alright, I'm done sneezing. Oh snap. What is he doing? Okay, he's gone. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf. Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins
She was a patient here.
For fits insanity, while before her death, she wasn't at her first attempt with fire at the mansion.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband intern after he had shown grave signs of madness. Man, this is very Lovecraftian kind of feel to this.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
No upgrades to anything. Actually, can I upgrade anything? Am I at that level? Okay. Investigate. Represents the ability to influence those you talk to with powerful speech. You need 5 for the next level available. Represents your knowledge of human behavior and improves skills and chances of understanding the motives of a person based on his or her behavior or on an. I feel like I need this. I'm an expert. Let's just increase that one too. Alright. Feel like I'm gonna have to close those. I was hoping to find more medical books.
Have I activated anything?
I think I increased the voltage. Okay, I know where I am. I kind of got lost a little bit. Storage room.
Perfect.
Oh boy. Is there anything I can use?
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Okay. Something's around here. Something's here, and I don't know where to look.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Okay. I don't know why I did that, but I did.
Scopolamine, more.
Oh, there it is.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
How did you not notice that? How did you not notice that? Oh my gosh, that really He still didn't notice that. Okay, did he leave? I hope he did. Okay, I think he did. He was like right next to him. I'm like, oh, back in. Oh, history of medicine. Okay, great. That's what I need to upgrade everything. Well, that guy's coming over here. This is creepy, okay? I don't like this. I don't like being in the closet here. Look, that guy just stands there for a bit. Didn't see anything, buddy. Go away. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think if I stay in there too long, you start panicking or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Wait for that guy to leave. There's something here, and I don't know what it is. I know, at least I know where the patterns are. He's gone. He's only there for like a few seconds or whatever. Oh, there. There's still something else. That's like, I wonder how, if you stay in there too long, you go insane or something. He's coming back, isn't he? Yeah, he's coming back. Yeah, there he is. Once he goes back, I'll look around while standing and then go out that door there. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else. What's in here?
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Interesting. Investigate.
Perfect.
I don't know how you can lockpick those kind of locks, but I know how to lockpick the regular locks. Like, but I broke my lock that I was using to practice lockpicking. Oh, I don't want to go in there yet. Nope. 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 Get out. Get out. That's creepy. I do not like that. Do not like that. Okay.
It's done. Now for the others.
I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just flipping switches. In here, please be something useful. I've repaired your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I could do is warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of explosion. Interesting.
A duct.
Oh, that's where that air duct goes.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Okay.
This valve controls the pressure.
I don't know which is the best thing to do. This gas stuff must be something really important to them, so maybe I want to destroy that. I still want... Still want to get in there. Is he looking into a mirror? Oh, he's looking into the pot. Okay. Ooh, almost saw me. Alright. Turn around.
I'll go take a look.
Hey!
He lost track. And he goes back. Okay, I just wanted to explore the kitchen. I'm glad he didn't catch me. He almost caught me. Is he back doing his regular routine there? Yeah. Oh boy. Can't go over there because of that guy. Jeez. What is he doing? There he is. And so he goes and peeks out there. And then he comes. It's weird. Weird behavior. He's probably gonna peek out again. Oh, there he is. His pattern has changed, that's for sure. He now looks out there. Is there anything? There's a medical book. I want that book. No! Why? Why? I wanted that book. I now know where that book is. Okay. There he is. Should be able to get that book. Because his pattern shouldn't have changed. It shouldn't have, at least. He should be right there, and he's going to go back and forth. Okay, I gotta check if Twitch is good. It hasn't shat the bed. Okay, it's good. Still. Thank you. So glad it's still working properly. That's weird.
I'll go take a look. Hey!
Ah!
Is there anybody around here?
Don't open it. Don't open it. Okay. Leave. My heart's gonna give.
Come on, show yourself. This way.
No! Why? I want the book. Like, how long does he stay there for? That's the real question. Can I just go up behind? I get right behind him without him spotting me?
Hey! Who's the... Hey!
Just you wait.
Okay.
What carnage.
Now their search pattern's different, but I think that will... Jeez.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
There he is. Where's he going? What is he doing? Just standing there? What is he doing? Okay. Alright. Theoretically, I have only one lever to pull.
All the levers are activated. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
There. What's going on here?
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I'm not a medical professional. What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only.
Legendary.
The legendary.
There is no artist more elegant.
There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No, it's because she's cursed that she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
If it were only me, her conscience, her guilt were eating her away. But she never wanted all that. Well, not really.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
The Shambler.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders!
What's going on?
What the hell? I gotta... Okay. This is insane.
Yeah.
What killed him?
Yeah, certainly. What did? Oh boy. Maybe I should do something about the pipes first.
Damn! The gas!
Shit.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Pierce woke up in the asylum in the cellars of the Rivers Institute. He met Dr. Golden, a female. Yeah. How's that guy still alive? He was impaled. Oh. Oh, thank you. That was 11 minutes ago. Sorry, man. Thank you for letting me know. Call of Cthulhu. Yep. Call of Cthulhu. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to change that. Sorry, my bad. Thanks. Thanks a lot there, Light Source. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. It's the eye.
Who goes there?
Oh, where am I?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
No, you don't need a drink. You don't drink. Okay, go downstairs. Oh, it's daytime. That's nice.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Awful.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Yeah.
Tell us. What happened?
Bradley should be dead. I might be able to talk to Colden. Oh, I don't have enough there. It says, did you see Charles was alive?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
You did... Okay. You should be dead. Maybe it seems...
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
Oh.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Wow. You and Dr. Cole?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller, and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Yeah,
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was.
I
haven't seen him
jumped
since
ahead.
Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
He called him the Shambler?
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved?
She's...
How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
Okay.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Let's stay prudent. Better confront the truth. I don't know which one to pick. Like, on the one hand, if we stay prudent, we don't tell her what happened. It's like, she does need to know the truth that he died.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
I want to go to the cave. Can I go to the cave? Oh, leave? It just gets you to leave. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Wow. Man. Like, always asylum areas is always creepy and insane. We all know this. I haven't played, was it Outlast or Outlaw? Outlast, I think, where you were in an asylum in that. That. I've watched other people play it, so that's why I don't want to play it. But that's crazy. I don't know if the newer one, though that's probably quite a few years old, is any good. I think I've seen clips of it. Oh.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
She seems pretty...
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Oh.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed. Briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
She's an
Very well,
asshole.
Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I feel there's a lot of things I was not able to pick up.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
She
Please
probably
forgive
feels
my
jealous.
tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
He died screaming. I was no longer there when it. You were. You must not feel guilty. Yeah.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Share your grief, but I had nothing to do with the true culprit is a Fuller. It wasn't me who sent him there. Hold it. I think I'll go with this one. Hopefully
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague.
Why are you
I'm
here?
tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Let's see. How did you know Sarah Hawkins?
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye.
Sinister paintings.
He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
What is Cat doing here? Did you...
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
Okay.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about.
Really?
It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The shambler is a painting. by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
Let's see this
It
painting!
is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Man, they talk like the painting's alive. Ooh, stuff to read.
Did she really care for him after all?
I acknowledge the receipt. You demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot guarantee the return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose the body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you. Wow. Wow.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Okay. That's... Hold on. I can now do this. Ooh, investigator mode.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
I think they were friends.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Oh, that's not something to, What's this? Investigate?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally."
Really?
What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Interesting. So she didn't want to sell it to him? Oh, what's this?
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Yeah. Well, and she didn't like
She
it.
despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Okay, please.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Alright, let's go see the Shambler. Yes, medical stuff. I'm now better at doctoring. Oh. Before I continue, let's see if I can upgrade. F3. Okay, investigate, represent your talents. I am now an expert. Oh. Okay. Locks are for honest people. Oh.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
She just lets you take stuff.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
That is horrifying.
I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Okay.
Irene, I made a mistake.
No.
I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter. Except Bert. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it.
Wait a minute.
He's inside my head. I see him.
He plays it.
Behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
Okay. Okay. No. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire
The
it?
art of this forgotten object is a collection written. There's an elder sign. Okay. Ooh. I got something new. I'm surprised he's just letting me just... That painting was moving. That painting was moving. That was creepy. These paintings are freaking creepy. What the? Okay. What's in here? Is there stairs? It's over here. No, nothing there. Can't go out that. That's the entrance in, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the gallery. Examine the shambler. Skulls. Man, those are amazing candles.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Oh, is this history occult, maybe? Yes.
I could use one of those.
Nope.
Strange.
I beg you.
For months,
give up.
Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler, your friend. Oh, really? Like, we understood. Oh, there's Cat.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends the time on Reverend with community. His wife expressed their worries and strange dreams that reveal congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, begun to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Oh. What is this? More occult stuff? Oh, medicine. Yeah! I could doctor stuff. Don't read the book. Not yet.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
Did you see a dagger?
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
Perhaps. I saw several daggers in the ledgers. I could always check. What I didn't find, however, was the slightest reason why I should help you, Detective.
I don't need your services. I can manage all on my own, thanks.
Do it then.
Oh, and then there she goes. Okay, key. Read the book. This is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous, unknown creatures, and I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oh no, don't do that. That's not good. Because the more, like, in the like, mythology of Lovecraft, the more you know about the beings that like, these eldritch beings, the more they know you. Like, if you know them, they know you. It's a weird concept. Here I am. Game saved.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Ooh. This guy collected a lot of occult stuff. He just goes, that's quite the dagger.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
There's the Shambler. What's over here?
The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh. So this guy literally lets people into his house? Oh, oil. I need that.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Oh, ceremonial daggers, maybe? This is like... There's dagger. It looks exquisite. It looks amazing.
The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Like, these are really creepy pictures. What? It's a baby strangling a goose? Or something? What the... What is going on? Oh no, oil. What's this wing thing? Okay, demon. Face. Alright, let's look at the Shambler. What is it? It's like teeth. It's like a maw of some kind of monster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, don't back up into it. What? It sees you anyways. It sees you anyways. Don't hide like that. Oh crap. That is creepy.
What the hell was that?
The Shambler. That's what that guy saw. Hide. Hide. Where is it? There it is. I'm creeped out. Okay.
I can't even touch it.
I think I need that dagger. Oh snap. Oh snap. Snap, get away from me. Go away. Look at it, just Just, holy shit. Go away! Oh boy. So I saw something. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. It's weird limb-looking thing. Oh, yeah. Walk away. That's right.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. This dagger.
No! Okay. I need to use the ceremonial dagger to get out. Okay, hold the skip.
What the hell was that? Damn. This dagger looks different.
This is the dagger I need to use. Oh boy. Where is it? Is it coming? There it is. Please. Please, whatever happens. Get out. This is not good. Oh boy. Okay, I used the dagger to get out. Like, I have no idea how this thing functions. Okay.
I can't even touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Whoa. Oh god. No! 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 Oh, come on! Okay, I used the ceremonial dagger on the painting. That's the next that's the next thing to do. Okay.
What the hell was that?
The shambler, that's what it was.
This dagger looks different.
Yes! No.
What's the matter with you?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
I haven't drank any alcohol.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I'm not a professional. Penny was cursed. I was attacked by a creature. No.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
What? You didn't hear? You knew about the monster?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it.
Wow.
From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
And you're giving me this information free.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Yeah.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
I feel like I made some bad choices. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. The Shambler turned out to be much more than so the creature, it's a creature where it starts attacking you when you look at the painting. But if Sarah knew about the Shambler, wouldn't the Shambler attack her? It's like, it's maybe because she's the one that cursed it doesn't attack her. Oh, someone's dead. What is going on? This isn't as open world as I thought it would be.
Where's the bookseller?
Yeah.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Oh.
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Really? Is that an actual work? Freud's Interpretation of Dreams. I'm gonna actually look that up. Is that a real book? It's probably not. Oh, it's an actual book. What the? Okay. Freud, the Interpretation of Dreams. So that's a real book you could get for $16.80 Canadian at Amazon. Interesting. Interesting. So this practical work's written by Sigmund Freud for a psychologist, described the techniques of analyzing, interpreting of dreams. The analyzes must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. I wonder... What's this?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The past declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity the pastor, with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Oh my gosh, these people are going crazy. Okay. Okay. Ooh, another one. Darkwater history. I wonder if Darkwater is an actual place. In the 19th century, the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world. Whaling gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon, I can't even say that, appears even more mysterious because up till then, the region was a favored refugee for I can't even say it. In 1847, after months of pursuit, the Sile, I can't even remember how to say that either. Man, I'm sorry. Returns to the port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew assert that the sea monster had eaten all the disappearing whales. After a night of fierce combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. So that's a little more information. It wasn't a whale they caught, it was some kind of creature. So all these lanterns are using whale oil, and it's not any whale oil, it's that monster oil, I guess? It's very weird. Oh. Darkwater history, Purity Colony, River John Wickwood. Settles on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Dark Waters because the dark shades of the sea. They believe it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first building, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Interesting. Interesting. It's airship? That's an airship. Okay, I don't want to go in there yet. I want to explore back here. Oop. Gosh, medicine! Hold on, let me see what I can upgrade now. I have 7. I can upgrade lots of things now. I thought I already upgraded this, but I guess not. Okay, I got 4. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, just save it. Wait. I didn't want to actually finish that. So medical's at 3, so I'm a professional. I'm an amateur in the occult.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement.
What is this?
Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
These Tibetan writings are at the origin of esoteric movement founded by Helen Blavatsky. At the end of the 19th century, the creator of the I can't even say it, would have drawn extensively on the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. The book discovered in the nameless bookstore on Dark Waters could have be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of the Blavatsky's sincerity. I read that and did not understand. Oh. Will you read this book? Yes.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, that's the Shambler. This collection cataloged a classified creature that I had never heard of. The divinity from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of myth. Without giving details on the mythology to which it refers, its pages are covered with phantasmical illustrations. That's the Shambler. My guy's gonna go insane because I'm just willy-nilly taking these. Oh, is this medical? Medical. It's a bad idea to read those books about monsters. It's a bad idea.
What happened
but I'm
here?
gonna do it anyways. Oh, there's a safe there. Okay, let's go investigator mode.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah. They broke in. Oh.
To whom does this footprint belong?
They broke in. They wanted to steal something specific. A book of some kind. The Necronomicon, maybe? Can't go in there. Oh, medical.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Yep.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Wait, are those cockroaches? Animals, rats, so cockroaches and rats died there. I'm okay with that. Okay, occultism. That's that book.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Oh. Oh. He tried to break into the safe, but since it's protected by the Elder sign, he couldn't do it.
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
It's a book of some kind. Oh, what's...
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Oh, look at that.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Okay. The pages seems to be hidden here as possible to read. If somebody finds these memories, they will no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they be recovered and buried. The funeral urns must be given to my dear mother if she is still in this world. The following message is of a capital importance. Whoever reads these lines demonstrate acuity as sharp as mine, and can hope to gain access to my most precious possessions. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combinations are to be found in 3 cylinders. Each cylinders where life and study combine in the Greek world. Okay, each cylinder Greek world, so it's probably Greek symbols. Each cylinder is numbered, so Greek numbers, even if, as the celebrate author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intelligence and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Mistatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that's far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope you will be able to appreciate the dangers that this represents, and that you will act accordingly in any event. I will either be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions. Okay. So each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the Celebrate author says, order is pleasure. Okay, yeah. Whoever reads these lines, the following message is the capital of importance. So, whoever reads these lines, there's a key. I can hope the access to my possession. It lies within my safe. The clues to the combination are to be found 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek word. Life and study combine. So, is this more medical knowledge?
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
They must be, because
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Oh, that amulet has the Elder Sign. Man, the Elder Sign's everywhere. This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one. Well, that's the first time it actually said Elder Sign. It's the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylinder medallion hanging at the end of the heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch of those purpose is to push back the forces of great old ones. Were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. It pressed cutting that mentioned the misdemeanor, and the date of the robbery coincides with the last Hawkins trip to Carlo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find out. Okay. What is it? The key of the really? That's the place where Cthulhu state pretty much lives. I can't remember the phrase. It's in the book, because I did read a little bit of Call of Cthulhu. I need to find these cylinders. Okay.
Arkham editions.
Arkham.
Never heard of them.
Ooh, the game Arkham Asylum. Not Arkham Asylum. Arkham Horror. If you played that board game, it's so fun. The book of Esther. What was it? It's a funny story, because in Arkham Horror you could be multiple different characters, but there's one character that no one liked, and it was the nun. No one liked the nun. No one liked being the nun, and we randomly choose who we get. And I can't remember who. One guy got the nun, and he's like, "Fuck, I got the nun. I don't want the nun." So he goes. You play the game. He gets reckless with the nun. And he goes and he eventually dies. The nun dies. And he's like, "Thank God, I don't have to be the nun." And this other event happened. I can't remember what it was. What happened was the event made it so then you get to put the nun back into the pile, and he randomly picked the nun again, and he's like, "Fuck! Why am I the nun again?" And we're like, "Nope, you have to be the nun now." And so throughout the game, he's just like, "I want to die." This volume part of the Arkham.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Okay, collection of poems. also known as Nightmare Lyrics. This is the collection of poems that says received, published in the... I wonder if this is real. I wonder if this book is real. I should go look that up. How many volumes is there in this collection? Yeah, that's what he said.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
The Key of Solomon.
Arkham Editions?
The Prophecies?
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Okay, come on.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Arkham Editions.
Arkham, okay.
How many volumes are there?
I don't want to keep... Stop giving me these. Wait a minute. They're books. That are numbered.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
One of them was
Arkham
numbered.
Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Okay, that's the Greek numbers. So we're...
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Ah. Okay, that's the key there to one of the numbers. To one of the cylinders. What's this?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Is there some more stuff? That's those books are definitely the key to one of them. So I'm just double checking. Okay, Drake cylinder 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Interesting.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Are these... Is he reading from a book? Maybe he's reading from the Arkham editions.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Volume 9. Let's take a look at... Oh yeah. Let's take a look at Volume 9. That's Volume 8. Volume 4. No, that's 7. That's Volume 5. Volume 9. Oh, that's the 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Okay, collection of poems, also known as Arkham Nightmare. This is the collection that's received the first publisher in 1908. Derby was only 18. This volume is part of the Arkham. Okay, this volume 9 must be one of them. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble here. That is 8.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Lyrics Works said that the opera... Man, I am going to struggle with this game.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Yeah, well, I looked at the 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
So he was reading those... He was reading from this one, because it sounded like poetry, what he was reading. Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. Azeroth and the Other Horrors. I wonder... So volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection?
1908. I could just try... Okay, let's listen to it again. There's something I'm missing. I haven't quite been able to. I'm stupid, okay?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed.
Wait.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. I think this is actually the first one, so 9.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
White Queen and Soldier. So I need to find which one is that.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
That thing should not be. Folklore, urban legend, the volume of. Okay, no.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his
written
message.
by legendary philosopher, including.
What did Drake say about this collection?
The text, European, control mother of this volume of Arkham.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
This volume is part of the Arkham.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Okay, well, I don't know. That's the
Drake
thing.
talked about a particular volume.
Which was this one. Volume 9. I'm going to struggle with this because I'm... So I think the first one was 9, or at least the third cylinder is 9, like the third combination is 9. But what's with this White Queen one? White Queen, Dark Soldiers. Is there something I'm missing?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
The key text in this volume is part of the Arkham. Wait, didn't I read something about that person over here? But that's gone. I can't.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Study of American folklore. Okay.
Drake talked about a
translation
particular
of
volume.
Old Francis by volume of Arkham.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Prophecies. Wide Bridge. This volume is part of Arkham mythology. The luxurious collections of treats.
What did Drake say about this collection?
I could do... Like, there's too many numbers for me to actually really extrapolate into putting into the safe. And I can't quite figure this out. The collection poems of Edward Pickman, Derby. Okay, so yeah. Also known as Nightmare Lyrics, this collection of poems sensationalized received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. He was 18 years old when he made this. This volume is part of the... Okay. J, let's look at my journal. Clues. Oh, I'm at chapter 7. Burglary. Is there anything? 1. Okay, 42, maybe? 3. Is there no inspection? Okay. Nothing special. By chance, a person. Let's read this. Figure it out. The following message. Each cylinder is read. Most of my precious lives with the save. Clues to the combination are found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as I celebrate, the author says, order is pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intelligence and find the combination to the safe, yeah, okay, this part's the... So, organized chaos, like...
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
His voice
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The guardian of the Grail.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling.
The Queen
and my
has
will
little
strengthens
protection.
as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
I remember the chessboard, so I was like, yes, okay, the chessboard.
The Queen has little protection.
Well, the Queen is checked by the knight. What am I supposed to get from this? Well, you don't check the Queen, but there's no king for the white side either. What am I supposed to get from this? If I want to move the Queen out of danger... Is that what I need to do? So I can't move the... There's one place I could see where you can move the Queen out of danger, but I don't know. Well, there's several ways. I see 2 ways to get the Queen out, but that just doesn't make sense to me. Is this supposed to be make it into an image? Let's listen to that again.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
There is nothing here. So the chessboard's like this. Queen is over there. None of the pawns. You can't check the king. This is tough. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's 4 for this. It's 4. The answer's 4, maybe. Okay, and there's the chalice.
The chalice of knowledge.
The goblet seems to be very antique. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Does the ruby sapphires make a specific motif? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. 5 rubies. And there's. Okay. I'm gonna make a guess. No. S to rotate. Okay, you are 5, you are 4, and you are 9. E to validate. No. It's too simple. It's too simple.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
Yeah.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
All right, so it's definitely
the chalice of knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 gemstones of the rubies. But it doesn't talk about the emeralds, which I find. Do rubies and sapphires make a specific... What does that mean? Motif? I have to look that up because I don't know what that means. Motif. A decorative design. Distinct or... Okay. There's 5. Maybe that I'm correct there, but the goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold. Decorate to the rubies. Like, how many? There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sapphires and 10 rubies. But that's too many. So, do the rubies and sapphires make a specific motif? I don't even know, because motif is a decorative design or pattern. Well, there is a pattern. There's 5 and 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So there's all 10, 10, 10, and it's 5. Like there's 10, 2 10s, and 1 5. Maybe it's 3 different, I don't know. This is complicated. I think I have this correct. Maybe it's the... What? Why am I... Okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
I think you don't count the queen. You just count the 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Unless 4, 5, 6 if you want to count those. But I'm going to count 3. So... No. Nope, no. There we go. It was wrong there. Oh, there it is. Read it. Read it. If you read it, man, you're just going to go more crazy. It's all bloody. Is this the Necronomicon? Is that what this is? Oh no! It sees him! It sees him! It sees him! Cthulhu sees him! Oh, what's going on? What's happening? Oh no. Please, no. Please, not the Institute. I don't want to go back. Don't make me go back. No. I don't want to. I feel like a crazed man now. I'm gonna have some mints. I have a bunch of mints here that's right in front of me. I think these are several years old Christmas mints. And it's that time of year. Merry Christmas. Yep. A friend at an old job I went gave these to me. I'm like, this is a lot of mints. Are you trying to tell me something? Because there's like, I don't know, 40, 50 mints in this thing. He's like, no, I'm not trying to tell you anything. Have a mint. Alright. Come on, this is taking forever, this loading. Enter madness.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
Oh,
There's
no.
nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Has he been drugged?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Examine.
Very well. I'll examine him.
So I'm this doctor?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Oh, he has tissue. Tissue seems to be dying.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
I don't know what to make out of that.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
His limbs are worrisome. He's severely dehydrated.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
His state
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
Oh no.
You have to.
He's mutating to one of the followers, I think, of the... Yes, I know exactly what's happening. He is becoming one of the, like, monsters that is associated with Cthulhu. And they're like this fish creatures. And he's changing into one of them.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Yeah, I think I'm right. His body's mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These symptoms are worse. I've never seen anything like this. You're turning him into a monster. Never seen... Because accusation, symptoms are worrisome.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
Oh, what the fuck?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
No.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Stay out of this.
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
So... interesting. So I'm not the main character, I'm someone else. I can't be Pierce, I can't upgrade anything about Pierce.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Okay, gotta fix that. Come on, doctor, move. Let me move. I see it. You don't have to hold it there for that long. Oh, okay, I have to press it.
Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
He seems okay.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What happened there? The bootleggers? Tell me about...
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
That's that one lady. That's
Mrs. Sanders?
Mrs. Sanders. Is she dead?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state of which Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatment administering her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to psychological wing in order to provide her with the quiet rest that she needs. She's gonna freaking die.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Take it.
The key to the boiler room.
Fine, don't take it.
Not where I expected to find it.
At least I know it's the boiler room.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Oh, not yet. I don't want to see that guy yet. I feel like that's the end. Get to Fuller's office. Oh, no. I have to get to Fuller's office.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
He is going crazy.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
I don't know what we can keep taking care of his wounds. This patient seems to be has been mistreated.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Oh, that was a little harsh. Just trying her best. Jeez. Nurses are some of the nicest people, at least the nurses I've met. I don't know, other people would say different. What's this?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Yeah, what is he doing here for a hay fever? That's weird.
Chronic insomnia.
Another.
Like half the island.
Another one.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk,
Look
you
at this
naughty
gossip.
girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
You guys are really
Dr.
awful.
Colden?
You guys are real awful. What's in here? Ooh. Okay, medical science. That's where I can go when I'm pierced.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
What's wrong with the water? What's going on? What's happening? Okay. What are you guys doing here?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I saw her.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
The kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Well, they should. To be honest, convinces. I don't know. A lot of people say hospital foods are really bad, but to be honest, I don't recall ever having hospital food. I don't know if it's actually really that bad. I don't remember. It seems pretty standard to me.
It's a quiet little town.
Maybe I have had.
Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Oh, okay. All right there, bud.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Oh.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
Yeah,
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're a bad liar. I will prescribe you some. Why aren't you coming to me instead? That's...
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan.
I thought they hated
that
each
all?
other.
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
I had one nightmare, and it was one of my most horrifying nightmares I've ever had. I was literally out of, like, I wasn't in it personally, but I was like there watching a scene that was happening. And what it was is that I see this lady laying on her bed, and she had these two her daughters just sitting around her. And it was so surreal. The two daughters were there, and the mother makes a request, and she's like, I want you, when I die, to eat over my body. And it's like, that's a really weird thing to hear. So she requested her daughters to eat over her body. And so the next thing, it flashes into another scene where she's dead and they're literally eating over her body. And then one of them screams and it wakes me. And I was in a cold sweat. It was the weirdest dream I could ever experience. Just like the scream was the most real part. It felt like someone was literally screaming, and it scared me. It was the scariest nightmare I've ever had. And yeah, it seems like an affliction.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
I don't know.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Wow.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Dr. Colden.
Yeah. Oh, she's not gonna say anything.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Oh, she's a nurse or a doctor.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay.
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be
I was
finished.
gonna shut the door. I was gonna give you the privacy you wanted.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete.
This file is strangely
What did Fuller do to him?
And it's not given.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Interesting.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Oh, I know where the boiler key is. That's the thing about this game. You gotta really explore and figure out where everything is. That's what I feel. That's what this is about.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Really? There's a guy literally smoking in there. What? Not very sanitary. I don't want to go there yet. Okay, that's another way to get into his office. The pharmacy.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
I think they want them to have nightmares.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Sleeping pills, from what I understand, is not helpful because it doesn't actually get you, like I've said this before, it doesn't actually get you into REM sleep from what I understand. I don't know how true that is, but it's apparently not a good idea. I'm just opening up all the doors. All the doors. I'm just exploring. Trying to get as much information as I can, trying to figure it out.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
She's cleaning. She's the one that they...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Why go through her?
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Okay, so the issue... Okay, so she has a problem with this, the Donovan lady. I don't know. High security unit.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay. Back here, full circle. She must be in there. Boiler room.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
First of all, I want to go to... I don't have business in there. What is she doing?
The key to the boiler room.
Okay, I don't need it.
Not where I expected to find it.
Okay, time to explore this area. Maybe I'll find this Donovan lady. That's probably her right there. What's this? Medical book? Oh, I'm finding all the medical books. When I'm Pierce, I'll be able to...
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. I have little time for you, Doctor.
You're a bitch.
You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay, I gotta check, I gotta check Twitch. Make sure it's not shooting the bed. It's looking... Oh, no, it's good. It's still good. I'm so glad. Alright.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Distract Donovan, cut off the water. Okay. I could cut off the water.
The operating room
That's
is
right.
never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Okay, I don't want to do that to that one lady. I feel like it would be super...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
But I might have to. There doesn't seem to be any other options. Maybe I could get the janitor to go talk to him. Wait a minute, where am I going? I need to go over here for the boiler key. Open. Grab the key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I feel really sorry for that girl. She's going to get yelled at, but
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Find a tool. This guy is just left here. Where am I going to find a tool? Maybe over here?
She's a witch, an old hag. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. Everybody says it. She's a witch.
I heard
an
you
old
enough.
hag.
Stop saying it.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
That's really
What a
creepy.
pest.
That is
So
creepy.
unfair.
Why? Why would you need to strap someone down to do any cleaning? That's really weird. I guess I don't know. Maybe they you do when they're really uncontrollable. Maybe it's people with mental illness. I don't know. That's just a really weird looking thing. What are you doing in here? You're not supposed to smoke in here. What is wrong with you? I'm trying to find the tool. Maybe I need to talk to the janitor? I have no idea where to look for the tool. Wait a minute.
Dr. Colden.
Yes?
I'll be going.
Oh, did she finish doing her thing here? Oh, there it is. I found the monkey wrench. There we go.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Yeah, I feel really bad for her too. Let's put the boiler key back.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Go to Elizabeth.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Okay, I'm really sad to do this to her. Oh, how does she know where she is? Uh-oh.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight. Go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
Wow. Like, at first it's like, okay, she started to sound reasonable, and then she didn't.
The last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Okay, interesting.
I've unlocked something.
There we go.
Patient. Files. I was right.
Like, I know it's there, but I shouldn't have to go there to listen to them. Like, it's a dumb move to listen to something like that in the...
I should go another way.
What's this?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Like, I don't want
Conclusions. Session number 17.
Oh, Sarah Hawkins.
Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature
This finger
of what she
belonged to a
calls
woman.
the mythos.
Why keep it here?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Okay, I found all of them. Have I found everything? Oh, there's a shoe.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Okay.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
I'm hearing another sound, and it's really disturbing me. Oh.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
So that's Sarah Hawkins. She doesn't have her shoe. That's her. She doesn't look like she was burnt. She might have survived the fire.
I must go back to the basement.
basement's over here, I think? Where was it? I'm trying to remember. I am freaking lost. No. It's there. It's there. That's way. Okay. What's over here? Oh, no.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
I picked the wrong choice.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
It was Charles Hawkins.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I saw through someone else's. I can't say that.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Oh, that was the Necronomicon.
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Sure.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Because I don't have a high enough occult, I think I would need him. Oh man, Bird. The Crow, why? Alright. Unfortunately, when I'm able to get control, when it loads, I'll explain what's so unfortunate. Mint. Give me mint. Mint. Man. I don't know, this is the time to tell a story, but I got no stories popping in my head right now. I could tell you the story that one time my coworker smashed into a smashed into the wall. two of my I was in my old job. I was doing restocking the shelves at a certain store, and my coworkers started fighting in the guy's bathroom, and one of them throws them into the side of the wall, and the wall just breaks in. Just there's this big chunk of this, like the shape of this guy getting pushed into the wall. he got shit for that. But there's this giant hole right there, and he's like, I'm surprised he didn't get thrown into the women's bathroom. He was a big guy. I need to work on my storytelling.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive.
Okay. Oh, so you break into the office of the... Interesting. Anyways. Unfortunately, this is the end. I appreciate everyone coming by and saying hi, and I appreciate a Light Source. Thank you for telling me my tags were wrong. I appreciate that. Thank you for everyone for coming to watch, and we'll raid someone. Who are we going to raid? That's the real question. We'll raid Schmott. We'll raid Schmott again on Rumble. Just copy that. And raid Schmott. So anyways, I have no one on YouTube. Sorry about that. No one on Twitch, so there's no one to raid there. But yeah. Say hi to Schmott for me, and well, I'm gonna say hi too. But have a good day. See you later. And bye. Oh, it didn't work. What's going on here? Raid slash Schmott. Nope. Slash raid Schmott. There we go. Alright. Take care. I wonder why it's not working. It's because it's failing. I don't... Yes. Confirm raid. Raid confirmed. Alright, see you guys later. Have fun. Bye.